Hello students, this is chapter 2 polynomials and we will do remaining question exercise 2D. We will solve the question number 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26. Let's start the questions. Now this is the question number 22. If both x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are factors of px square plus 5x plus r, prove that p is equal to r. So this is in the form of p. So we will write it fx, not px. P x square plus 5x plus r. This is the polynomial fx is equal to px square plus 5x plus r, and these are the gx, x minus 2, gx is equal to x minus 2, and suppose hx is equal to x minus 1 by 2. Because these are the factors, so we have to put this is equal to 0 and get the value of x is equal to 2 here, and in this case x is equal to 1 by 2. So we have to find out the value from this polynomial p 2, x is equal to 2 is equal to, we substitute the value in the polynomial p into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r, and because this is x minus 2 is a factor, so pa is equal to 0, remainder will be 0. Now solve it. 2 to the 4, 4p plus 10 plus r is equal to 0, and second value you will write it f2, because our polynomial we are taking in fx. Now here f 1 by 2 is equal to p into 1 by 2 square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus r. This is equal to 1 upon 4p plus 5 upon 2 plus r is equal to 0. Substitute, because these are the factors, both are, so remainder will be 0. Now this becomes 4p plus 10 plus r, and here this becomes the equation, take LCM. So this becomes p plus 2 5s are 10 plus 4r, or we multiplied the equation by 4. So 4 you will cut, and 4 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, and 4r is equal to 0. Now this is the first equation here, and this is the second equation, both equal to 0. So substitute equation first is equal to equation 2, equation 1 is equal to equation 2, because both equal to 0. Now 4p plus 10 plus r is equal to p plus 10 plus 4r. Cut this 10, here 4p and this p, 4p minus p is equal to here 4r, and this r will be here become minus r. So 3p is equal to 3r, or p is equal to r, which we have to be proved, PROVET, proved. This is the question number 22. Now this is question number 23. Without actual division, prove that this polynomial is divisible by x square minus 3x plus 2. So see the method how to solve. Now first we convert gx in linear polynomial by factorization. So this becomes 2 1s are 2, here coefficient is 1, so you can write it x square minus 2x minus x plus 2, and take x as common, so x minus 2, here minus 1 common, this becomes x minus 2. You can write it x minus 2 from both the part common, and getting x minus 1 other part. So gx becomes two linear polynomials, and product in the form of product. So, this polynomial Px is exactly divisible by x minus 2 and x minus 1. So, we will get the value when we substitute x minus 2 is equal to 0. First x minus 2 is equal to 0, therefore, x is equal to 2. So, write here P 2 is equal to 2 into x to the power of 4 minus 5 into 2 cube plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 plus 2. You will get here 2 to the power of 4 because we have substitute the value of x. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 2 to the 4 to the 8, 5 is 40, minus 40, 2 to the 4 plus 4 to the 8, minus 2 plus 2 cancel. Now 32 plus 8, 40 plus 40 and minus 40 is equal to 0. This is equal to 40 minus 40 is equal to 0. P2 is equal to 0. Now substitute the value from x minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 1. Get the value P1 from the polynomial 2 into 1 to the power of 4 minus 5 into 1 cube plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 plus 2. Now, this becomes 2 minus 5 plus 2 minus 1 plus 2. So, you will get 2 to 4 and to 6 and plus 6 and minus 6 is equal to 0. P1 is equal to 0. From both you will get 0 as remainder. So, this is the factors and without actual division you have proved it. Now, question number 24, what must be added to 2 to x to the power of 4 minus 5x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 3. This is a polynomial, so that the result is exactly divisible by x minus 2. You have studied in the degree of polynomial, when you divide by linear polynomial to any polynomial, the degree of remainder is always less than the degree of divisor. So, the remainder should be as constant. Here what must be added to this, so that the result is exactly divisible by x minus 2. It means in this case the remainder will be, we will use as constant. So, here what must be added, suppose k is a constant which have to be added. Now, see how to solve and what is the meaning what I am saying here. Now, our polynomial Px is 2x to the power of 4 minus 5x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 3. This is our polynomial and it is divided by linear polynomial, and when it is divided, so no remainder will be left. So, that what should be added in the question it is asking. Suppose, and you know the degree of divisor always greater than degree of remainder. Here our divisor is in the form of linear polynomial, which is g x is x minus 2, g x is equal to x minus 2, and here the degree of g x is 1. So, our remainder should be constant. So, let the required number k must be added. So, this is our polynomial and we have to add k. Now, this is divisible by x minus 2. So, we have to substitute g x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 2. Now, find the value P 2. P2 is equal to 2 into 2 to the power of 4 minus 5x cube means 5 into 2 to the power of 4 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 minus 3 plus k, and this should be equal to 0 because remainder is 0. Solve it. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 32. So, write here 32 and 16, 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16, and this becomes, this is cube not to the power of 4. Now 2 to the 4 to the 8 5 is 40, 2 to the 4 to the 8 minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 plus k is equal to 0. Solve it. 32 plus 8 40, and this is 40. 40 minus 40 minus 5 plus k is equal to 0. Got it. Minus 5 plus k is equal to 0, or k is equal to 5, which is the required number we must be added so that our polynomial will be exactly divisible. Now students, question number 25. What must be subtracted from x to the power of 4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus 4x plus 6 so that the result is exactly divisible by x square plus 2x minus 3. Now what is the meaning of the question? This polynomial is exactly divisible by this quadratic polynomial. It means remainder should be 0. Here it means what must be subtracted, it means remainder is not 0, and when we subtract that remainder, then it will be the exactly divisible by the quadratic polynomial, and it is quadratic polynomial which is a divisor. It means remainder will be in the form of linear polynomial, means degree of remainder polynomial should be less than the degree of divisor. So, you will use the concept of the degree. See how to solve. Now for the solution. When the given polynomial is divided by a quadratic polynomial, then the remainder is a linear polynomial. Suppose ax plus b, this is in the form of ax plus b, and our polynomial is given px is x to the power of 4 plus 2x cube minus 2x square plus 4x plus 6, and we have to subtract this linear polynomial ax plus b. So, you can write it minus ax plus b, because why you have subtract ax plus b, because its degree should be less than the degree of the divisor polynomial, and our other polynomial is gx, which is in the form of quadratic. It is equal to x square plus 2x minus 3. So, it is a quadratic polynomial, and when it is divided to any polynomial, the remainder should be the degree of less than the degree of divisor polynomial. So, here I have remind to the students degree of quadratic polynomial, or we can say degree of divisor is greater than degree of remainder. And therefore, we have to suppose remainder in the form of ax plus b. If it is a cubic polynomial, then you will suppose the subtracting remainder in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Now factorize it. So you will get this quadratic polynomial in the form of linear polynomial. 3 ones are 3. So write down x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. X common, x plus 3 minus common, x plus 3. You will get x plus 3 common and other factor is x minus 1. So these are the two polynomials. Now from this we will get two equations. When x plus 3 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 3 minus 3. Substitute the value. So you will get p minus 3 is equal to minus 3 to the power of 4 plus 2 minus 3 cube minus 2 minus 3 square plus 4 into minus 3 plus 6 and open this bracket minus a into minus 3, here x is minus 3 and minus b. Open and solve it. This becomes positive 81. Here minus 3 3 9 3 27, 2 54. This becomes plus 9 3 3 9 and 9 2 18, minus 18. Now minus 12 plus 6 minus and minus plus 3a and minus b. We will put this is equal to 0 because when we subtract the remainder, then this will be exactly divisible. Now this will reduce, this is 81 and here solve it. So you will get 87 and add these 81 plus 6, 87, add these numbers, you will get minus 84 plus 3a minus b is equal to 0, or 3a minus b is equal to, here you will get 3 plus 3 and when you take it on right side, this becomes minus 3. This is equation first. Similarly, you can find the equation second. I am solving here and you find out yourself. P, the value when x is here, x minus 1 is equal to 0, x minus 1 is equal to 0, just wait, x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. So first I will set my copy. P1 is equal to, solve it, putting the value in the polynomial. So 1 to the power of 4 plus 2 into 1 cube minus 2 into 1 square plus 4 into 1 plus 6 minus a into 1 and minus b is equal to 0. So you will get 1 plus 2 minus 2 plus 4 plus 6 minus a and minus b is equal to 0. Plus 2 minus 2 cancels, 6, 4 and 1, 11. Minus a minus b is equal to 0, or take minus or you can write minus a minus b is equal to minus 11 and cut minus, or we can say take common then cut. So you will get equation a plus b is equal to 11. This is equation second. Solve these two equations, so you will get the value of a and b. I am solving here, till then you can solve. Now solving equation first and second, you will get a is equal to 2 and put this value in this equation, so you will get the value of b. Putting a is equal to 2 in equation second, so you will get 2 plus b is equal to 11, or b is equal to 11 minus 2, b is equal to 9. But it is not the answer. Here we have to find out what we have to subtract, ax plus b. So required number which will be subtracted ax plus b is equal to a into 2 plus 9 is equal to 2a plus 9. Answer. Now question number 26, use factor theorem to prove that x plus a is a factor of x to the power of n plus a to the power of n for any odd positive integer n. Here this is the important thing, odd positive integer n. Here the power of n is positive and odd number. So see how to solve it. This is our px and this is our gx, and gx is a factor of px. So this you have to substitute x plus a is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus a. Substitute this value in this polynomial. So p minus a is equal to a minus a to the power of n plus a to the power of n. Now you can take out minus 1, or directly you can understood that n is, because you can write it minus a to the power of n plus a to the power of n. Here I am giving the reason, because n is odd positive integer. Here means minus 1 to the power of n. This is odd number, so this becomes minus 1. So always when power will be even, so you will get the positive one. When power will be odd, then you will get negative number. So here minus a to the power of n plus a to the power of n cancel out, you will get 0. So remainder is 0 at the value x is equal to minus a. It means R, the polynomial gx, is the factor of the given polynomial x to the power of n, a to the power of n. Students, this exercise is completed from the new edition, which is of new print 2021 R.S. Agrawal, and our new videos will be from the new edition.